Noel Deyzel is a South African fitness influencer, bodybuilder, entrepreneur, and social media personality best known for his motivational content across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. He's widely respected for speaking openly about his personal struggles, health challenges, and journey of self-growth, experiences that have inspired millions around the world. In this video, Noel speaks directly to young men who feel lost, unsupported, or forced to figure life out on their own. Drawing from his own experiences of confusion, lack of direction, and limited guidance, he shares 8 hard-earned lessons he wishes someone had taught him earlier in life. This isn't surface-level motivation. It's honest, practical advice designed to help you strengthen your mindset, improve your appearance, choose better influences, and build a stronger sense of purpose. Whether you're starting your fitness journey, rebuilding confidence, or looking for direction in life. I want to talk to you today about something that doesn't get said often enough, especially to young men. Some of us grow up with guidance. Some of us grow up watching how life is done. And some of us have to figure it out alone. When you grow up without a strong father figure or without someone consistently showing you the way, you learn lessons the hard way. You make mistakes in silence. You fail privately. And eventually, if you're lucky, you start piecing together what it means to become a man. Everything I'm about to share comes from that place, not from ego, not from superiority, but from experience. Let's start with this. You have to start something. So many young men feel lost, not because they're incapable, but because they're waiting for clarity, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect opportunity, the perfect plan, the perfect timing. That moment rarely comes. Purpose doesn't appear before action. Purpose is revealed by action. You don't need to start a company. You don't need to flip your entire life upside down. You just need to move. Pick something, anything that genuinely interests you and take a step toward it. You'll figure things out while you're moving, not before. Start messy. Start imperfect. Start unsure. Just don't stay stuck. Because here's a hard truth. No one is coming to save you. That doesn't mean you're alone. It doesn't mean you can't ask for help. But at some point in life, you realize that the person responsible for getting you out of a hole is you. There comes a moment when support runs out, when excuses stop working, when blaming your past doesn't change your future. And when that moment comes, you can either adopt a victim mindset or you can decide to rise. Victimhood feels comfortable in the short term, but it keeps you weak in the long term. You are the hero of your own story, and heroes don't wait to be rescued. Next, let's talk about something simple but incredibly powerful. Master the basics. Take care of your appearance. Keep yourself clean, groomed, presentable. This isn't about vanity. It's about self-respect. You don't need expensive clothes. You don't need luxury brands. But when you take care of the basics, your hygiene, your posture, your presence, you send a message. To others, yes, but more importantly, to yourself. A clean exterior often reflects a disciplined interior. Whether you like it or not, people judge. They associate how you look with how you work. When you show up well-kept, you're taken more seriously. And mastering the basics costs very little, but pays back endlessly. Another crucial skill most people never develop. Learn how to take criticism. Criticism is not an attack. It's information. The people who grow the fastest are the ones who invite feedback. They ask questions. They listen without defensiveness. They separate their identity from their performance. If every critique feels like a personal insult, you'll stop learning. And when learning stops, growth stops. Stagnation isn't loud. It's quiet, comfortable, familiar, and incredibly dangerous. Be open, be teachable, especially around people who know more than you. Now, this one might change your life if you take it seriously. Audit your friends. You are the company you keep. That's not a cliché, it's a rule. If your circle is lazy, complacent, or constantly distracting you, you will become the same, not because you're weak, but because influence is powerful. There may come a time when your growth makes others uncomfortable, when your discipline is mocked, when your ambition is ridiculed. That's often a sign you're outgrowing your environment. Shrinking your circle doesn't make you cruel. Choosing better influences doesn't make you arrogant. It makes you intentional. Sometimes fewer friends, aligned in values and drive, are worth far more than many who pull you backward. Let's talk about relationships. Don't let a breakup define you. Rejection hurts. Betrayal hurts. Being left hurts. And it can shake your confidence to its core. But don't let heartbreak erase who you are. Don't abandon your values just because someone failed to see them. Don't harden yourself into someone unrecognizable. If you showed up with honesty, effort, and respect, keep those qualities. They weren't wasted. They were simply given to the wrong person. Let pain refine you, not ruin you. Next, we need to clear up a dangerous misunderstanding. Confidence is not arrogance. Confidence is quiet, observant, grounded. It doesn't need validation. It doesn't need to dominate a room. It doesn't measure itself by money, noise, attention, or conquest. Arrogance is loud because it's insecure. Confidence speaks when necessary and listens more than it talks. True confidence comes from knowing who you are, respecting yourself, and standing firmly without needing approval. Stay humble, stay grounded, let your presence speak. And finally, one of the most important skills you'll ever learn how to say no. No is a complete sentence. You don't owe explanations. You don't owe compliance. You don't owe access to your time, energy, or values. Saying no is not rude, it's respectful, especially to yourself. When you say yes to everything, you slowly say no to your own boundaries, and over time, resentment builds. Say no when something doesn't align with your morals. Say no when something costs your peace. Say no without guilt. That's self-respect. And self-respect is the foundation everything else is built on. If you remember nothing else from this, remember this. Start. Take responsibility. Master the basics. Choose your environment wisely. Stay humble. Set boundaries. You don't need to have life figured out. You just need to be willing to figure it out, step by step. And you are more capable than you think.